Good day, in today's video we will discuss foods to lower high blood pressure. Have you recently been diagnosed with high blood pressure, or have you been suffering from high blood pressure for a while? Are you tired of taking medication or unable to eat your favorite foods due to high blood pressure? If the answer is yes, you are one of millions of people worldwide who suffer from high blood pressure. Did you know that the risk of high blood pressure is heart attack, heart disease, heart failure, stroke, and kidney disease? As you can see, these are terminal diseases caused by high blood pressure, hence the risk is high. In this video, we will discuss the foods to lower blood pressure immediately, as well as what causes high blood pressure. Therefore, if you suffer from high blood pressure and do not want to be affected by these diseases, watch to the end, as these high blood pressure foods to avoid tips will be of great value to you. If you have high blood pressure, reducing it even a small amount can help lower your risk of these health conditions. In addition, watch to the end as we will provide an additional tip that will seriously lower your risk of high blood pressure, prescribed by doctors and medical professionals alike. Please note this video is for educational purposes and must not be perceived as medical advice. Please refer any medical questions to your medical professional. High Blood Pressure True Story by Steve Smethurst. I have been living with high blood pressure for more than 20 years now. I was a 25-year-old student at the time, and with hindsight, I knew something was wrong. I'd get burst blood vessels down my forearms after a big drinking night out, and I had also been told by a previous doctor that I had the arteries of a 40-year-old who smoked a lot even though I've never smoked. When I heard the news, at first I was surprised, as I thought high blood pressure only affected older people in stressful situations, but as it turns out it can affect anyone of any age at any time in their life. I also remember thinking it was strange that there was no known cause in the majority of cases. Back then, the first thing my doctor advised was that I stop drinking altogether to see what effect that had. I have tried to cut back on fatty foods and sugar and try to opt for the healthier option such as granary bread and wholemeal pasta, but it's taken a while. My diet could improve further though. Physically, I run, play badminton at least weekly, squash monthly, and tennis occasionally. The biggest lifestyle change for me was the not drinking, especially at such a young age. The last train home from a night out wasn't as much fun as it used to be, and dating became more of a challenge due to sobriety, but ultimately my health was my priority, and not having a hangover turned out to be a blessing. Certain foods can lower blood pressure, according to research. The use of these foods together in the diet may have long-term health advantages. Hypertension, or high blood pressure, can be treated with medications, dietary changes, and other lifestyle adjustments, while also reducing the risk of developing related diseases. Let's ask the question, what is high blood pressure? Two numbers are used to record blood pressure. Your heart pumps blood throughout your body at a force known as systolic pressure, which is represented by the top number. The resistance to blood flow in the blood arteries is represented by the diastolic pressure, which is the lower number. Both are expressed in millimeters of mercury, mmHg. High blood pressure is generally defined as being 140/90 mmHg. The typical range for optimal blood pressure is 90/60 millimeter of mercury and 120/80 mmHg. If you don't take action to keep your blood pressure under control, blood pressure readings between 120/80 mmHg and 140/90 mmHg could indicate that you're in danger of having excessive blood pressure. What causes high blood pressure? There are factors that can raise your risk. Even though the exact cause of high blood pressure is not always known, you might be more at risk if you are overweight, excessive salt intake, are unfit or no regular exercise, excessive alcohol or caffeine, smoking, lack of sleep, are over 65, have a relative with high blood pressure. Making healthy lifestyle adjustments can sometimes help lower your blood pressure. If it's already high and helps lessen your risk of developing high blood pressure. Now that we have mentioned the possible causes of high blood pressure, let's discuss the foods to lower high blood pressure. 1. Dark chocolate. Flavonoids, an antioxidant, are found in cacao, a component of dark chocolate. According to the AHA, flavonoids might assist in lowering blood pressure. It does point out that a person might not be able to eat enough flavonoids from dark chocolate for it to have significant advantages. A modest quantity of chocolate every so often can be a healthy addition to a diet. However, it suggests that people eat it for enjoyment rather than for health. 2. Watermelon. Citrulline is an amino acid that can be found in watermelon. Citrulline is transformed by the body into arginine, which aids in the production of nitric oxide, a gas that relaxes blood vessels and promotes flexibility in arteries. Blood flow is improved as a result of these effects, which can lower high blood pressure. Adults with obesity and mild or prehypertension in an earlier trial consumed a watermelon extract supplemented with 6 grams of L-citrulline. The subjects saw a decrease in blood pressure in their ankles and brachial arteries after 6 weeks. The primary artery in the upper arm is the brachial artery. According to a reliable source, 27 persons drank watermelon juice or another beverage before working out. After consuming watermelon juice, the women didn't suffer a spike in blood pressure. 3. Bananas. Potassium, which is present in bananas, can help control hypertension. 422 milligrams of potassium may be found in one medium banana. The American Heart Association, AHA, claims that potassium counteracts the negative effects of sodium and eases stress in the blood vessel walls. Males should try to get 3,400 milligrams of potassium daily, while females should consume 2,600 milligrams, according to the Office of Dietary Supplements. 4. Green vegetables. The high nitrate content of leafy green vegetables helps control blood pressure. Consuming at least 1 cup of green leafy vegetables each day may help lower blood pressure and lower the chance of developing cardiovascular disease, according to some research. Leafy greens include, for instance, cabbage, kale, mustard greens, spinach, and Swedish chard. 5. Natural yogurt. Yogurt is fermented dairy food. Data from people with and without high blood pressure were compared in a study from 2021 to see if there was a link between fermented dairy products and hypertension. The participants with high blood pressure who ate more yogurt had reduced systolic and arterial blood pressure, compared to the participants who ate none. 6. Citrus fruits. Hesperidin, an antioxidant found in citrus fruits, may be good for heart health. In a 2021 trial, 159 participants drank 500 milliliters of orange juice and orange juice enhanced with hesperidin, or a controlled drink every day for 12 weeks. According to the findings, hesperidin plays a role in the lowering of systolic blood pressure that can be achieved by frequently consuming orange juice. Citrus fruit can be consumed by people as beverages, such as by creating orange juice or adding lemon juice to water. Oranges and grapefruit should be consumed either whole or in fruit salads. 7. Cinnamon. A 2020 study revealed that cinnamon may help lower blood pressure. The researchers discovered that persons with a body mass index of 30 or above had lower blood pressure after taking up to 2 grams of cinnamon daily for at least 8 weeks. One can use cinnamon as a substitute for sugar in oatmeal to add it to their diet, sprinkle it on recently cut fruit, or sprinkle it on smoothies. 8. Oily fish. According to the AHA, eating 2 servings of oily fish each weighing 3 ounces per week may reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Consuming oily fish may also help decrease blood pressure, according to research. In 2016, after taking 0.7 grams of icosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid fish oil supplements daily for 8 weeks, patients with high systolic blood pressure experienced considerable reductions in their results. Here are some examples of oily fish: anchovies, sardines, mackerel, and tuna. 9. Pomegranates. Antioxidants and other components found in pomegranates may aid in the prevention of atherosclerosis and high blood pressure. Evidence suggests that consuming 1 cup of pomegranate juice every day for 28 days will temporarily lower high blood pressure, according to an earlier study from 2012. Pomegranate juice consumption regularly decreased blood pressure, according to a 2017 study of 8 human trials. Pomegranates can be eaten whole or juiced by consumers. Make sure there is no added sugar when purchasing pre-made pomegranate juice. Additional tip to lower high blood pressure. An additional tip that will seriously lower your risk of high blood pressure, prescribed by doctors and medical professionals alike, is to get active. By keeping your heart and blood vessels healthy, being active and doing regular exercise decreases blood pressure. You can lower your blood pressure by losing weight and engaging in regular exercise. Adults should engage in moderate intensity aerobic activity, such as cycling or fast walking, for at least 150 minutes each week. Sports, walking, gardening, and other physical activities are all examples of physical exercise. In summary, Adopting a balanced diet can considerably lower blood pressure levels and help lower your chance of developing heart disease when combined with other lifestyle changes. The addition of specific foods to your meals and snacks, when combined with other lifestyle changes, such as leafy greens, berries, beans, lentils, seeds, fatty fish, citrus fruits, and carrots, may help you achieve and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Including a couple of the foods described in this article in your diet may assist if you have high blood pressure or want to keep it at a healthy level. If you found this video beneficial, then please watch the next video displayed above. Please like, share and subscribe to allow us to make more educational videos for your benefit. Please leave a comment and see you at the next video. Goodbye for now.